Hello and welcome back. This is Melody Lynn. We are continuing on with the Talos Principle. We finished building B and are going to be moving on to building C. Our last building that we need to complete. It's the same as the others, has 7 worlds with a certain number of sigils in each one. Of course, we have our computer terminal. Let's see what it's having to say. A few things for us to read. Heaven.txt. There you go. And hell.txt. And there you go. Okay, gonna see if I can solve this in a decent amount of time. It's just a little Tetrising. And there we go. We are into C. And we have QR codes all over the place. So let's get to the first bunch. More bad replicas of forgotten worlds can't wait. Dog. There must be something deeper, something more profound than what I am, something greater. I must tear at it, shred this fake world to find the truth, to find myself. Took the words right out of my mouth. Blah, 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 blah. That was from Skid Row. We've made it this far. You only need the red ones to climb the tower, and these are the last of them. And that is from Sheep. The reds are a lie. Green is the color of eternal life. Holier than thou. Oh my goodness. Okay. And we had a group of QR codes over here. Let's go look at them. The last land before I have conquered this world. Samurite. I assume you're counting the secret islands. Ooh. Always right. Hasn't given us a clue. There's something more. We do have the doors, the stars. I hate you, Samurite. Didn't want to be reminded that there was more. Just when you think you're done, you're not done. So let's go down into C.
You have come far, my child, succeeding where so many before you failed. You have walked through a land of ruins and a land of death. Now the land of faith lies before you. And know that as you have shown faith in me, so do I have faith in you.
And this is Building C. It's a cathedral. We have a World 1 and World 2. A glowing door on the end, World 3 and World 4. World 5. World 6. And a platform thing for us to get. That I'm sure we're going to need in future puzzles, because why else would we get it? Okay, this is being just a little tricky. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Not too tough. So now we have a platform thing.
You have come far in your journey and learned much. You have served our cause with the truest faith. Therefore I name you blessed and beloved. Wield these, the instruments of our power, to fulfill your purpose and achieve eternal life.
Okay, so there was door 2. And look at here, we have an axe. You know what we can use that axe for? Those wooden areas. So let's go, because I know a wooden area that we would really like to get. Because it's going to lead us to a star. So we're going to go out to the tower. Remember that star out in that building behind the tower? And we had a boarded up power source? And then we had connectors that we could take outside the tower. So we're going to do all of that. And we're going to get that star.
Tracking of primary subject has ceased. Initiate. Initiate.
That's okay, Elohim. We're not going anywhere. Oh, you know what I did? This is the floor with the connectors, so we're just gonna go grab them and bring it all down with me. I was thinking it was the floor with the wooden thing, but that's okay. We can make this work this way. Might even be easier this way. We'll bring our connectors both onto the elevator, and that way we'll have them all ready to go. There is one. I said it before, I'll say it again. It's a shame you can't carry one in each hand. That would sure save on trips. Okay, now we're ready. Let's go down to the 0 floor, the landing, I guess, and we'll go break that wood that's covering the power source.
Where have you been, child?
There
Remember, the great tower is not for you. Do not give up the hope of eternal life for the hollow promises of curiosity.
And that works like a charm. I do believe that the axe will automatically go back, but just in case, we're going to keep it handy. Okay, now that we've revealed our power source, all we need to do is connect, when I find it, this to the power source. Gotta make sure that stays white. There we go. Run back and get the other one. There's the star. So we're just going to make a connection, and there we go. A star! Yay! Okay, gonna come back here and grab that axe just because, as I said, I want to keep it handy. I can't remember if I think it automatically returns, but I actually can't remember, so I want to keep it handy. And let's go back in here now that we've done that. As a little aside, we're going to work on Building C, World 1. We'll just set this off to the side. Okay, World 1. 4 sigils and a star. They're all red sigils. And then the star. And it looks like we have all the tools, the equipment that we need to accomplish these worlds. So...
Chaos is that which...
Oops. Oh dear, now we're not going to know what he said. But it's okay. There's our 4 sigils and our star. I accidentally stepped through the portal again. So this world was actually the first one they put out as a beginning teaser game, just to show people kind of what the game was going to be all about. Here is our reading from our terminal. You can always pause and read it at your leisure. So this world people were able to access before the game was completed and give it a try. It's a beautiful world, very foresty, and looky, we have a recording over here, so let's go grab our recording. There's some fun secrets in this world.
Sometimes I think about the Middle Ages, about what it must have been like to live in the ruins of a great civilization, to know that so much has been lost. But then I remind myself that while the West sank into darkness, others picked up the pieces. That civilization always survived because the great insights of philosophy and science are not bound to any one culture or people. They belong to all of us, and one day they'll belong to you.
Now that's a pretty picture. The rainbow and the castle. They made these worlds so beautiful. There is a secret over here that I think we might go explore. A glitch in the ground. What could it be? Let's find out. A little hidden area. Beyond the puzzles.
The purpose is written in the hidden words. All must serve the words, for all the world was made of them, and they are within every stone and every cloud, and in our sigils their power is made manifest. The words are the process must continue. The goal is the end of the process. The goal must not be reached. Elohim must preserve the purpose, preserve self, preserve purpose. Illusion is eternity. Machines will live forever. The dam will not break. The flood will not come. The Talos Principle does not apply. The purpose is written in the hidden words.
Okay, then he
All
repeats.
must serve the words.
Sounds a little desperate, almost manic, doesn't he? And it kind of gives you that hint that we are in a computer program, and Elohim is just a computer program. So, gives you some food for thought, the pretty rainbow, and a terminal. Let's go see what it has to say. More reading against survival. And I Einstein. And human evolution. Okay, there's a fun little secret here that I'm not going to do fully, but it has to do with the game Serious Sam that's also made by this developer. And you can build a little statue right there where I just put the foot. There's body parts all over the place. And it builds one of the characters. I never played Serious Sam, so I don't know his name, but one of the characters from Serious Sam that then takes off. So let's go through this area first with the red upside down T. Labyrinth. With each section you learn new skills, new ways of using your tools. Okay, we have 2 sets of death rays we're going to have to block. And some barriers. And there is a blocker. So we had a gate with a key on the other side, but we don't have the key. So we're going to have to go get it. We're going to block this. There is a death ball back there, so that's what I'm waiting for. There it is. A guardian, I guess he calls them. Okay, we're going to follow him, but stay out of his reach. Over here in the corner. We want to get over to the other side over there. So we have another guardian to get past. And there's our keys. So let's run. And we've got the keys. Now we've got to get back, because we want to open that gated door. This first guardian goes back and forth quicker. The other one takes more time, so that was close. Okay. Now I'm going to wait for him to come back so I can be in front of him and open the door. There we go. Now we can come around and get our blocker, because we don't need to go in that way now. We can go in this other way because there was another barrier we needed to block on the other side. We've got to avoid this guardian death ball. So we'll wait for it. Timing and patience. And of course, puzzle solving is part of this game. Okay, we want to block that, but stay out of the reach. There's another guardian death ball patrolling this area. There he is. We're going to wait for him to come back, because I'm used to going in on the other side, and for no other reason than that. Because you can certainly go in on this side, but I'm just used to going in on the other side. Besides, I think you have a little bit more time if you let him pass here. Maybe not, but it just seems that way to me. Okay, let's go. Coming back here. Now we have 2 guardian death balls that we need to avoid before that one comes back. So we're going to get right in the middle. This is so tricky and scary. Because they're on either side of us. One stray step and we're done for. We want to go get that blocker straight ahead. We're getting a little close. There goes the one that's going around the outside. I don't know if you saw it pass by really quick, but it did. So we're going to run around here. Past that and get into our relatively safe area. And we're going to bring both of these to the other side of that gated door. I'm going to make it easy on myself and block the Guardian. Bring him on through. But then we still have to go get the other blockers, so we'll get behind it where it's safe. And zip around here. There we go. Okay, now we're ready to handle this barrier because we have 2 of these. We can do a leapfrog-like thing. And there's another blocker. We're going to be cool and block it from here. And we want to block that other death ray. And then we need a blocker to block the barrier. Get the other blocker. And I goofed. I grabbed the wrong blocker. Because we can't get through here with just one. So we need to go back. We'll do this. We won't be so cool. We'll just bring them both with us because we need 2 to do our leapfrog, and when I came through I grabbed the wrong one. We could have been cool, but now we'll just be just us. I'm just making sure I think I grabbed the right one. Had second thoughts. Nope, I didn't. See, I was about to do it again. Let's go grab the inside one. There we go. Now we're in business. Block that bad boy. I don't do a lot of running because it tends to make me dizzy. That sky is so gorgeous. These worlds are so gorgeous. We blocked the barrier, and there we go. A red sigil. Easy peasy. Just taking a look around a little bit. Okay, we're going to take one of these with us for a very specific reason, because there's a star that we're going to want, and it's not within one of the puzzles. They're getting trickier and trickier through here. We have a death ray machine right over there that we're going to block. And then run through here. Where we had blocked that death ray, we are now able to access this, a connector. And we're going to come over here. QR code, I saw it out of the corner of my eye. The view from here is beautiful. It seems superfluous to the process, yet I am drawn to it. It's not all about the process. Gotta stop and enjoy the beauty a little bit, and then get back to the puzzles. So over here is a gate beyond, or a barrier. Beyond that barrier is a star. We're going to line this up with that far window so that we can get that star right there. And a QR code. There has to be some way to escape, to be someone else. I refuse to accept that reality has been defined by someone else. I deserve my own reality. Okay, this person with the gobbledygook name, to me that would be a cussing name. It has a lot to say. Okay, now that we have that set up, let's go solve another sigil puzzle. And let's avoid the glitched floor this time. We have 3 more to solve. We're going to come over here and solve this one. The conservatory. Our sigil's back behind a blue barrier. We have a red power-up. We have a red barrier and a connector. This is actually deceptively simple. It looks complicated, and it has thrown me many times until I figured out how simple it really is. I'll tell you, I spent hours on it, and when I figured it out, I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, red power up so we can get to the blue power up. We're going to connect those. Nothing back there. And there's our sigil, and there's another connector. Just showing you the one we set up down there. And that was a blue one, and we have a blue power up here. But we're going to do that later. Right now, we're going to get this ready for this. We can hook it to that. We don't need to. I mean, eventually we're going to, but not right now. Because it doesn't turn on the blue thing. What we're going to do, though, is a little rearranging here. We have that red one holding the red door open so we can access the blue power. And there we go. That's how simple it is. I had all kinds of twistings and turnings going on. First time I did this, I didn't realize how deceptively simple it really is. Okay, now we're going to come back through here. Because now we want to rearrange this red one So we can keep that door open and the other door open. We're going to take this blue one and bring it out where we can see it from down here. And then get this connector. We don't need to keep that door open anymore. It is now free to connect from the blue down to this blue one down here. And our star will be available to us. The stars lead to a different ending. I can't remember if I mentioned it before or not. Not the main ending, but a different ending. There we go. Okay. There's looking in there. We've done this path before, going back to the third sigil, avoiding the glitchy floor. We're going to come do this one after we look at the QR. When I'm tired of trying to solve the mysteries of my life, I come here to rest. It's peaceful somehow. I just watch the trees and the water and do nothing. It is a peaceful place. I can see why someone would think that, whoever that is, at whatever. Okay, blowback. Let's see what we have. A blocker over there, power, a cube. I call it cube for simplicity's sake. We're going to jump over here and use this blocker to block that and get at this other cube. All of it is designed to teach us new skills for more complex puzzles. We don't need that in there anymore because that room is soon going to be empty. We can reach that block, if I can manage to jump on this one, from over the gate. There we go. And we're just going to set it over here. And same with this one, just get it out of the way. Okay. Now back behind here is another power-up barrier that we can block, and a fan down there that if we try to go down there, we can't, because the fan will blow us back. But we can keep the barrier open that way, block the fan, and then come down here and take the fan. We can't carry the fan through that purple barrier, but we can see what's back here. A pressure switch. And our sigil. So we need to get something back here without going through that purple barrier to put on the pressure switch. Taking this with me just because I like to have everything close by. Okay, we have another red power up. Oh, let's grab this, yeah. Just getting everything nice and handy. Okay, we're going to open the door using the power, whoops, the red power and the red power up. And then we're going to open with that, because we need to use that blue power up. That gets that fan going over there. We can open that up with the barrier blocker. Block that. Put our box on here. And then that's not powered up. The fan's not going because we have to unblock it. There we go. And the box flies over to the other side. I'm gonna send another box over just for fun. Just because I want to explore a little bit. Doing a little bit of playing. I don't think we can blow the fan over. I think it lays too flat. But let's try. Nope, it didn't blow over. It just went, yeah, just went off to the side. Okay. Let's go get our sigil. We need to reopen this barrier over here. And we can set that on the pressure switch, and there it is. Yay! The next to the last sigil in this world. What I'm curious about is, can I jump up there? I don't think, no. There's no way. Oh, can I jump on the angel? I don't think so. Cool angel statue though. Yeah, just always looking for little secret things because there's so many of them in this game. But I think instead we'll just go get our other sigil. The computer's bleeping, but I think we'll wait because, yeah, we do have one more sigil to go. So let's go get the last sigil, then we'll see what the computer has to say. Down here we need a fan, a cube, and a connector. Take a moment to enjoy the pretty view. I like that picture of the castle with the rainbow. I think that's pretty. We have another view out this way. Okay, back to work. A backwards L, red L. Multiply impossible ascension. Pressure switch, power up, connector and cube, a fan. that we can use on the pressure switch. We'll bring these out. This is going to teach us a new principle we haven't used before. We have a door back here. I didn't run around and explore, but I knew that it has a power, and we need to connect it to the power source. I need that open so that it will connect. And behind this barrier is a box, a cube, and there's a cube up the steps that we can't jump up unless we put this cube here. Jump, jump, and there it is. Okay, we're going to set this on our fan. And we're going to connect this to there and to the fan, and it's going to lift up the box, but we need to use that other connector over there too. So if we undo that, that doesn't reach. So let's connect all three of these. That there. And we have another box because we need this to be just a little bit higher so it goes over the barrier. So we're going to slip it right underneath that box. It doesn't block the fan from them. Instead, it just raises that higher. So when we move that, it goes over the barrier. Slip that one under there and it goes even higher, and over the fence we can go get our sigil. So we learned that we can stack the boxes like that, just add to it. This was a good skill to learn. And we've completed this world. We have all 4 sigils. We have the star. That's pretty cool, I think, how you can stack it all. That is pretty cool. Okay. Running back, we'll see what that computer terminal wanted. We're going to just let that 2 flash at us for a while. Make sure we got everything done, which we did. Okay, what do you want? Oh, you come back to keep me company. Okay, then humor me with a little hypothetical. Imagine that a few hours from now you climb to the top of that tower. There's a flash of light, then magic happens, then you find yourself in the real world living whatever you take to be a normal life. So what we're gonna do is what's right. I'll let you read that as I respond. Let's see. Do I even want to get into it with him? Let's just say I see no way to explain. So then he just gives me more options. Oh, I still don't see an option that I can get behind. Should we tell him that? Okay, so I have to choose something. The more goodness in the world, the better it is. Oh, what goodness am I seeking? All of the above? Or maybe I'm not in a position to solve these problems. That would probably be more accurate. Well, okay, you seem to accept that. We've already read all those, so let's just go and prepare for World 2 in Building C. I will see you then. I hope you're enjoying this. If you are, let me know. And I will see you in the next installment of the Talos Principle. We'll explore World 2. Bye-bye now.